quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior taking a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets up. Oh,
down.
Watch who he's going to set up. He's going to go for it fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
What's good, YouTube, and welcome to a presentation of CFSL action brought to you by PX1 Sports. Tonight we're live from Mountaineer Field at Milan Puskar Stadium as we get ready to finish off Tuesday night action as the Mountaineers host the TCU Horned Frogs. I'm Michael Weston, sitting opposite me, my broadcast colleague, Brandon Webster. Brandon, as we continue activities tonight, this is a big game for TCU. Because if they want to have high playoff chances, they need to get this game.
Well, to be actually correct, if TCU wins his 21 points or more, and Notre Dame loses, and Miami loses, that'll put them in the third place spot for the ACC.
And that's a massive deal with this game having massive playoff implications. Big 7-yard run from Juju Creed III right there.
As well as the Mountaineers are still chasing that one win.
And it could be a big win, denying TCU of that championship hopes that they want, those playoff hopes, sorry.
That was Artez Drake bringing down Juju Creed.
Yes, it was. Juju Creed has gotten both of the opening offensive plays for the Horned Frogs. And now here we go. Drop back, looking to throw. It's going to be complete to Ben Bell on the outside, and Money looks to have another impressive game, Dre Money. We know how dangerous he can be on using his legs, Brandon. Now, drop back is going to be a handoff again to Juju Creed. And Creed's going to get the first down, an 8-yard rush for the Horned Frogs.
Good stop by Gene Poole. Another thing to keep in mind is TCU is a master at the triple option.
Now, here we go. We're going to motion a man over. And that potentially could have been that triple option that you talk about, or at least a normal option. The handoff was to Tyler Archer. Archer gets 9 on that one.
Yes, because you have to keep in mind, Juju Creed, Dre Money, and Tyler Archer are speedy.
A dangerous backfield indeed for the Horned Frogs. We're going to see another handoff. That one is to Juju Creed again. 11-yard rush for the Horned Frogs.
Mountaineers going to have to figure out a way to stop this run.
Now, Dre Money here on the 20 is going to hand the ball off, and I believe that's going to be Tyler Archer with that one, and that's another first down. It's been very run-heavy for the Horned Frogs.
Well, if it works, you keep slamming it.
And Country Roads might take TCU into the end zone. We're going to have to see right here. Drop back, handoff is to Juju Creed. Creed pushing forward, gets a stiff arm, but only gains 3.
And that was Jordan Hunt able to drop Juju Creed.
Now, what's going to be the move here? 2nd and 7. Now, Dre Money's going to motion a man over. This could be that triple option you talked about. It is that triple option, but Dre Money doesn't need to pitch it. He walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They take a 6-point lead.
And you know it is a good feeling if you can score early. Dre Money had no need to hand off that ball. He had a wide open gap straight to the goal line.
And we talked about it before, Brandon. Dre Money with the combination of Juju Creed and Tyler Archer are a dangerous backfield. But on the other side, you have Yost, who has been a very impressive quarterback at times, despite West Virginia not being able to eke out a win this season.
Exactly. CJ Yost is going to have to figure out to beat this TCU game.
Here we go. CJ Yost drops back, looks over the middle of the field, and that is complete to Reggie Hansen for an 11-yard reception. Kind of liking the all dark blue, Brandon, for West Virginia.
Oh, it is a very good uniform.
Here we go. Yost again is going to fake the jet sweep, heavy blitz, and dropped wide open. Well, I believe Aaron Lindsey, and Lindsey could not get that one.
Yes, it was Aaron Lindsey. It would have been a good thing to catch that.
Now we're going to motion the tight end over. What is going to be the move for CJ Yost? It's going to be a play action pass over the middle of the field, and who else to connect with was the person that could not convert on the previous play. Go back to him. Trust your receiver. Aaron Lindsey gets the first down for the Mountaineers.
And Bryce Lewis able to stop Aaron Lindsey.
Now Yost under center again. Going to motion over. It's going to be a jet sweep handoff and nowhere to go for KJ Smith.
It's those situations you have to be careful trying to do any option play against a team that knows the option.
They are able to read everything, but those jet sweep end arounds were massive for West Virginia a couple of last week, Brandon, when we called that last Tuesday game. Did not seem to be very successful in that previous play, or the rushing play there to Al Hale wasn't successful either.
Now, seems like CJ Yost is going to have to figure out how to get to an open receiver.
And now here on 3rd and 15 could be a perfect time to do that. Yost is going to look. Yost dials deep. Yost looks and knocked incomplete.
Good attempt by Yost, but unfortunately, TCU had defenders all around.
Now, as TCU went down and scored and were able to have pretty much a effortless drive rushing the football. Oh, what a shot there on Tyler Archer. But as West Virginia really struggled offensively there, TCU on the other side was able to really march down the field. We got to see if they can do that again, Brandon, though. Here we go. The handoff is going to be to Juju Creed. And look at Juju Creed have wide open space. It's all open road for these running backs. Juju Creed has 56 yards on the day through 6 attempts.
Juju Creed was able to stiff arm everyone out of the way, except Arthur Drayton was able to bring him down.
And you really start to wonder, is TCU going to be able to just continue to smash the ball down for West Virginia? Here we go. Draymond hits and incomplete. Gene Poole with tight coverage.
Well, so far we have seen TCU move this ball almost effortlessly.
Now, Money fakes it off. It's got a read option. Dre Money breaks a tackle, continues to push forward for a gain of 8.
Jordan Hunt able to take down Dre Money.
And now here on 3rd and 2, this is a big 3rd down. Because if the Mountaineers can get a stop, then we got ourselves a ball game, but they cannot. The read option from Dre Money gets the first down for the Horned Frogs.
And Dre Money able to blitz through that Mountaineer defense. It took 3 people just to bring him down.
Yes, it did. Now, what's the move here on 1st and 10 for TCU? Drop back. Another read option, and West Virginia has no answer to the option that is Dre Money, Juju Creed, and Tyler Archer.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
TCU's away uniforms kind of remind me of the Baltimore Ravens.
I kind of see that too. And they kind of are acting like the Baltimore Ravens right now with this tremendous rushing attack they got going.
Well, if it works, and you take advantage.
Not saying Juju Creed's Derrick Henry, but now another read option. But Dre Money might be Lamar Jackson, because this is, I swear it's been almost every play has been a run from Dre Money here.
Either Dre Money or Juju Creed.
Now here we go. Three receivers wide to one side. Drop back. It's going to be a play action pass. Hits underneath and dropped. TCU sets up 2nd and goal.
Might have been a little bit quick, but after this play, we'll give you a Twitch update.
Now what's going to be the play here? Juju Creed back in the backfield. Motions the tight end over. Drop back by Dre Money. Wide open is Tyler Archer. Even when it's not a run, the trio gets the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! TCU puts up a 14-point lead, and man, is it looking rough for West Virginia right now.
TCU take a good commanding lead in the first, but over on Twitch, we've got a 1-yard touchdown run by Tom Morrow as Colorado go up 7-0 on Oklahoma with 4:30 in the first.
And we're still 3:43 left here in the first, and we've got a 14 lead for the Horned Frogs. And now West Virginia, we're going to look to answer with CJ Yost. Good return there from Duplessis.
With this being the last game of the regular season, Mountaineers need to just lay it all out on the field.
Put everything out. You know you don't got playoffs. This is your last game of the season. Throw every bag of tricks you got. And that might be what they're looking to do here with the triple option. CJ Yost got open field. The quarterback might go all the way, but is taken out after a 35-yard rush.
Stealing a playbook out of TCU's game plan. It worked for CJ Yost with Lotus Cooper bringing down CJ Yost.
Now at about the 36-yard line for CJ Yost and the Mountaineers. Yost takes it. Yost hands the ball off. Yost has nowhere to go. Al Hale gets brought down in the backfield. West Virginia tried to run the football, and TCU were all over it. Now here we go again from Yost and the Mountaineers. Yost drops back and sails it out of bounds. Didn't like the pass rush he was feeling there.
Probably felt it instantly and got worried, so had to get rid of it.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 11, big third down here. Yost going to take the snap. Blitz here from TCU, looks over the middle of the field, knocked incomplete from Trey Grimm. Here we go, we got a punt, and Brandon isn't looking too hot. I'm being honest with you. Whew.
I at least would have tried for maybe a field goal.
It's a long field goal.
Hey, it can be done.
And you look at this, and it's just 114 yards through 18 plays, 14 points on the board, 8 first downs.
It's all about establishing early, and TCU is doing just that.
Dre Money now, and that's just a perfect read option play. And perfect blocks. And Dre Money! Oh, I thought he was on to the races.
Dre Money was almost gone, but Jordan Hunt wouldn't let him run any further.
And I think it's that little hesitation. He gets hung up in his blocker there. And had that not happened, we might be singing the praises of a TCU touchdown right now. Dre Money. Now, 1st and 10 takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Juju Creed up the gut, and Creed's going to get 1 yard on that one.
TCU is seeming to have more success than anyone moving this ball.
That is what it's looking like. Now, what are we going to get here? Drop back, hits, and it's intercepted. West Virginia is country roads taking them to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Duplessis gets him one in the last game of the season for West Virginia. Pick 6.
Good read by Duplessis, a little ray of sunshine for the Mountaineers. Able to snag it on the pass and take it home.
And
Dre Money is hurting.
And right when you think that TCU has had everything in this game under control, they go and make a play like that, and that gets West Virginia right back into it. TCU's going to get the ball back, but that gets TCU reeling, because now West Virginia are right on their tails. There we go. TCU looking to return the football. TCU's got open space. TCU, Tyvon Campbell's going to get a 28-yard return there.
Now, TCU can't afford to make mistakes if they want to keep their playoff chances up in the air.
Now, drop back for Money. It's going to be a read option. Money's got open space. Money's going again. What a rush from a 22-yard rush there from number 7 for the Ravens. Out there looking like number 22 for the Ravens. For the Horned Frogs. See, Brandon, this is why you don't talk about Baltimore. Gives me all my confused out here. Dry Money now on 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Going to be a handoff to Tyler Archer. Archer's going to go for a gain of 2.
Good movement by TCU.
Now what's going to be the move here? As Dre Money on 2nd and 8. It's going to be a motion. Going to be a fake handoff. Read option. Look at Dre Money. Oh my goodness. Somebody stop that man. 15-yard rush. And a first down for TCU. Shrugging off 2 would-be tacklers. And Dre Money gets it going again.
Could it be possible that Dre Money and Bo Mayweather may be clones?
I don't know, but Dre Money is putting on an impressive rushing performance here in the first quarter. Now Money takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Juju Creed up the gut. No, it's not. That's Noah Eugene. And Noah Eugene with an 8-yard rush. Now Juju Creed's back in. And now Dre Money takes the snap. It is going to be a handoff to Juju Creed. Juju Creed's got open space. Juju Creed is 1 yard short. 15-yard rush by the TCU running back. And despite the pick 6 from West Virginia, TCU is knocking on the door again.
I don't think we've seen TCU throw one pass.
Now, Dre Money takes the snap, hand off to Tyler Archer, and he is untouched. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! TCU gets it back on the board and restores their 14-point lead. And man, Brandon, unless West Virginia can find an answer to this outright running attack, it's going to be a hard day at the office.
It really is. This rushing game is...
It's going to be a hard day at the office, and we ain't talking about no Netflix show. It's going to be rough out here.
It's a tough game so far. They haven't figured out a way to stop their rushing game.
Now, C.J. Yost takes the snap, hands the ball off to Al Hale. Hale's pushing forward, is going to get a gain of 5, and that's a good opening run for the Mountaineers. Now here we go. 2nd and 5, hands the ball off, and immediately is stonewalled by TCU, Noah Eugene. The man that we saw get a rush on the previous TCU drive came up and got himself a tackle there. 3rd and 7 now for C.J. Yost and her Mountaineers. Yost takes the snap. Yost is looking. Yost is feeling pressure. Yost throws it deep. Intercepted. Going the other way. TCU gets themselves a pick back.
I hate to say it, but it is looking like TCU has got the Mountaineers read like a book.
That is going to be the conclusion of our first quarter of action. And Brandon, it has been a belter. 21-7, TCU leads the Mountaineers. TCU gets the ball to start the second quarter, and we will kick it off with a Twitch update.
A 1-yard touchdown run by Michael Amber for Oklahoma as they trail 10-7 with 8:18 in the half.
And here we go. It's going to be a jet sweep. And look at the shot that Dre Money just took. West Virginia's defense is starting to get a bit snappy as Dre Money gets clocked on that one. 2nd and 9 incoming.
That was Devin Walker that laid that hit into Dre Money.
Now Dre Money, 2nd and 9. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off to Juju Creed. That's on their 1-yard rush. They're going to have to throw the ball now.
Why throw the ball when the run works?
That's also true. They could run it and get 20 yards. Who do I know? We'll see what they choose to do. It's going to be a Dre Money drop back. Dre's going to look, and what a dime to Zareem Lafreniere. Gets himself a 20-yard reception. Did I get that one right?
You got that one right.
Oh,
Good.
man.
Good read by Dre Money. The one pass he throws, and it is not picked off.
And an absolute dime to Lafreniere. Now, what are we going to do? 1st and goal for the Horned Frogs. Takes the snap is Money. Money's going to look. Money feeling the pressure, and he's clocked by the Mountaineers. Drew Anthony Williamson went up and got him one.
I guess TCU is trying to shake up the Mountaineers and change up the play call. They might need to go back to what was working.
Yeah, that run game has been unstoppable for the Mountaineers so far, but now, I guess after you see the success of that passing play, you kind of start to wonder. Dre Money's going to throw a play action pass now. Money's going to take off. Money's going to break a tackle. He's going to break another tackle. Couldn't break the 3rd one.
It seemed like he just needed to take it out of there. No targets open. The Mountaineers had everybody on lockdown. Dre Money should have got out of the pocket, made some successful yards.
Now, that's a big 3rd and goal here. Because you wonder how TCU is going to handle it. Drop back from the Horned Frogs. TCU is going to look over the middle of the field. Got open space to run. That's Tyvon Campbell with a 7-yard reception, but that's going to set up 4th and goal. TCU is going to look to kick it. Kick is up. Kick is good. TCU takes a 17-point lead over the West Virginia Mountaineers.
And that right there is how you can tell TCU. Dre Money is only sitting on 4 for 7 pass attempts.
And when the rushing game is working and you've been able to score 24 points with only 4 passing attempts completed, you're going to be a scary team come the next couple of weeks if you can get it in. What a run, though, from Al Hale.
A great run by Al Hale. TCU is definitely fighting for their chances. Mountaineers need to show a little grit.
Now, we're going to get a drop back from CJ Yost, a dump off underneath, and what a clock on Al Hale.
But over on Twitch, we have a 33-yard touchdown pass to Jalen Whitaker as Oklahoma take the lead 14-10 over Colorado with 7:07 in the half.
And just like that, Brandon, it's getting TCU. Time is whittling down. We got 6 minutes left in the second quarter. TCU currently have a 17-point lead over the middle of the field. That's going to set up 3rd and 1. That's Aiden Bontrager with the 8-yard reception on that one. That's going to set up 3rd and 1. And Brandon, I hate to say it, this is a key 3rd down for West Virginia. They really cannot afford to give the ball back to the TCU Horned Frogs.
No, they cannot.
Drop back, looking. Yo's going to hit underneath, and that's a perfect play to throw right there. Al Hell was wide open. You, of course, want the big play because you're down 17 points, but you need to convert and get the fresh set of downs. That's perfect there from C.J. Yost. Yost now, 1st and 10. Motions in Bontrager. Drop back. Yost is going to take off, but she takes off right into a sack from the Horned Frogs. Kevin Warren comes down and gets him one.
TCU able to start finding the right game plan to stop these Mountaineers.
Now 2nd and 16. It's a long down and distance when your offense hasn't exactly clicked here tonight. Now, Yost drop back. Yost is going to look. Yost feeling the pressure. Yost throws it underneath, and that's Aiden Bontrager with his 2nd reception of the day. That one goes for 5. Going to set up 3rd and 11. Yost now. Tight end in no. Yes, that is the tight end. That's Evan Lindsay. Lindsay now looking, but Yost is clocked. What a sack by Noah Eugene. Goes and gets him one.
If you are standing there for more than 5 to 6 seconds, you may want to run out of that pocket and get some positive yardage. Now you're sitting at 4th and 18.
And look at those total yardage, Brandon. 263 to 77. Kick up. Kick is fielded out of the back of the end zone. We're going to start at the 20-yard line for the Horned Frogs.
A little bit more to the left, and they could have blocked them down on the 1-yard line.
And would have been eventful to see a 99-yard run. Very Derrick Henry-esque, speaking of the Ravens. Hands the ball off to Juju Creed. Creed pushing forward. Creed carries whole team almost for an extra 5. This is the crazy thing. This is the crazy thing, Brandon. I believe Dre Money has 100 yards rushing. Juju Creed almost has 100 as well.
It's all rush game, and the Mountaineers have not been able to stop them.
Yeah, here we go. Receiver in motion. Juju Creed. This looking like the triple option. It is. But Juju Creed almost had open space, but got shoestring tackled. Creed could have open lanes to the end zone. Now TCU 2nd and 5 at about the 40-yard line. Drops back, hands it off to Juju Creed. Juju Creed breaking tackles. Juju Creed got the first. What a first down there. 100 yards now on the day.
It's like as soon as those feet start moving, it is like a bulldozer.
Now, Dre Money hands the ball off to Juju Creed again. And look at that push forward from Creed.
They don't even go down on the first hit.
And if we can get a replay here, he threw almost an Adonis Creed haymaker with that stiff arm. Now, Dre Money. Now motion's over, and what is this going to be? Flag on the play.
Encroachment, defense.
Going to be encroachment on the defense. It's going to start up 1st and 5, and that is not what you need when this defense has already been struggling to stop this run.
You gotta focus on the snap count in that situation.
Now here we go, 1st and 5. Dre Money takes the snap. Money's going to throw, and what in the world was that?
That was a little too far back from his receiver.
Now, 2nd and 5 from Dre Money. Money takes the snap. Money throws immediately. It's a wide receiver screen to Tim Taubin. Taubin gets the 2-yard reception. That's going to set up 3rd and 3.
And just surrounded in Mountaineer defenders.
Now, 3rd and 3 is a big 3rd down for TCU. Drop back from Money. Wide open is Tyler Archer. The same play that got them into the end zone a couple of drives ago, Brandon. Almost identical to the same touchdown scoring play. Now, Dre Money. Motion's over. Hands the ball off to Juju Creed. Creed fighting through for 7 more. Been very run-oriented, wouldn't you say, Brandon?
Oh, it has been almost completely run game.
Now, here we go. Fakes the handoff. Dre Money just faked out the entire Mountaineers defense and is 1 yard, maybe 2, short of the end zone. Look at how much he just faked the whole defense.
It's starting to show you cannot just put one single guy trying to stop Dre Money.
You talked about how dangerous this triple option could be. How dangerous can the normal option be? By the way, touchdown, Juju Creed, touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they are going to now take a 24-point lead over the Mountaineers.
And as it sits, they are sitting on that 21 plus points that they need. Now that all they need to do is close out this game.
And
wait for the week to come.
And I'm going to be honest, besides the pick six, this could be 31-0 if you want me to be straight up.
Without that pick, West Virginia probably would not be where they're at right now. No, TCU has read them from pass to run.
Now, CJ Yost changing the play at the line. Drop back from Yost. Yost looking over the middle of the field and clocked is Aiden Bontrager after a 9-yard reception. Good catch through traffic there from Bontrager.
7 for 12 passing, only 54 yards.
Now drop back from Yost, pump fake, and looks over the middle. That's a good catch. Look at, I believe that's Aiden Bontrager again, fights for 12 yards.
A lot of TCU defenders on Bontrager. Hard to tell who got the final hit.
Now, CJ Yost at about midfield is going to drop back. It's going to be a screen play, throws, and TCU wraps him up after only a yard gain. Al Hale could have had a lot more space on that one, Brandon, but a good shoestring tackle by the Horned Frogs. Now Yost drops back. Yost looking. Yost is going to throw it. Yost throws it up and almost intercepted from Trey Grimes.
Almost picked off.
Here we go. Green 9.
Drop back from CJ Yost. Yost feeling the pressure. Yost throws it incomplete. Knocked away. What a play from TCU.
Good hit by Kenny Bear.
If I'm not wrong, Kenny Bear's the one that got the interception previously. Booked and fielded at the 10-yard line. Push forward, man, a stiff arm from Tyler Archer. And look at this. Look at the passing attempts, the very few passing attempts that we have seen from Dre Money.
Because it's starting to show that Dre Money probably doesn't need pass yards.
Now Dre drops back. We're going to see a pass to kick off the drive. This is very eventful. Looks deep. Whoa, ping-ponging around, incomplete.
Wild ball.
Now, Dre Money 5 wide. We might see another pass here unless we see a quarterback keeper. Drop back. We're going to see a pass. Throws it again and almost intercepted by Gene Poole.
That is 2 incompletions back-to-back by Dre Money. Dre, you may want to start running.
And now TCU going to be a force to pass here on 3rd and 10. Drop back. Going to be a screen play. Screen out. It's got blockers, but Juju Creed short of the line to gain. I would not, seeing how many up men they got here on this punt, I would not be surprised to see a fake here. They'll take it. It is not going to be a fake. Going to be a kick. Fielded at the 30. TCU's going to stop Al Hale at about the 43, I believe. Is that about right? Yeah, about 43.
West Virginia seems to have almost a flawless pass defense.
Now, drop back from the Mountaineers. Looks, throws it underneath. I believe that's KJ Smith coming up with that one. It is.
Kenny Bear able to drop him.
And 1 minute left here for TCU and West Virginia in this first half. Drop back by CJ Yost. Yost feeling the pressure. Yost is going to throw wide open. Connects with Reggie Hansen. Now Yost is trying to get to the line very quickly, changing the play at the line even. Yost drops back. Yost is looking, feeling the pressure, throws in the end. Oh, that could have been a crazy catch in the corner.
And over on Twitch, we have a 7-yard pick six by a walk-on cornerback for Colorado as they go up 20-14 over Oklahoma with 1:35 in the half.
Yost throws, and you said what, Brandon? Interception! Remember how we talked about that old quarterback curse thing? Kenny Bear gets himself second.
I don't think people are going to want me up in the booth anymore if I keep talking.
Bro was talking about the Twitch update interception. We got an interception, and TCU's got the ball back. And it continuously to not look too good for Mountaineers as we got 28 seconds left here in the first half.
That was Artez Drayton dropping to Greed.
And Brandon will lead like this. You got to think TCU, with the way their offense is played, can just drain this clock.
I mean, they really don't need the score.
And that's exactly what they're going to do. We're going into half. No, we're not. Juju Creed's going to take it. Juju Creed gets destroyed.
Oh.
And, ladies and gentlemen, TCU has a 31-7 lead over the Mountaineers. Brandon, this run game has dominated West Virginia.
It honestly has, and it doesn't seem like West Virginia has found a way to stop it because it is that triple option that is carrying this TCU team to the lead they have right now. They have been able to blow through the line, knock down defenders. You can't pinpoint one rusher. You've got three just jamming it down your throat. This is back to where football was. Jam it down your throat football.
And this is the thing. This is a presentation. And here, let's look at this real quick. Look at the rushing yards compared to the passing yards for TCU. 6 times the amount of passing yards to rushing yards. Look at the time of possession.
If we had a Heisman race, I am pretty sure Ray Money and Juju Creed would be sitting amongst them.
It's an absolute crazy performance from Dre Money and Juju Creed here in this one. But make sure y'all stay with us going from the first half to the second half. This has been a presentation of CFSL action on PX1 Sports. So let's get into this third quarter. And Brandon, West Virginia is going to get the ball back. They're currently down 31-7. It's a big play. It's a big opportunity to me if you're West Virginia to come out and score to open third quarter.
It does, as well as this is those moments you might need to go a little wild.
Drop back from CJ Yost. Yost is going to throw it under the middle, and that's a good catch and run from Reggie Hansen. Yost 12 for 21 on the day. Now CJ Yost takes the snap. Pump fake. Yost is going to look over the middle of the field. 6-yard reception from Aiden Bontrager.
Kind of find some good success in the short game.
And these last two drives has been pretty, these last two plays have been pretty successful for him. Now, CJ Yost Moving the receiver over, drops back from Yost. Yost feeling the pressure, hits over the middle. Von Traeger with another drag catch. Gonna set up 3rd and 2 now.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Kind of taking the slow game, and it seems to be working.
Yes, it is now. Yost gonna drop back again. Heavy blitz from TCU. Tosses it up. Almost intercepted from Lotus Cooper. We're gonna get another punt back to the Horned Frogs, Brendan. Kick is up. Kick is out of the back of the end zone, and we got a Twitch update for you.
Over on Twitch, we have a 6-yard touchdown pass to Malik Benton from Colorado as they lead 27-17 with 3 seconds in the half.
Now here we go, drop back. Hell, there's the read option by Dre Money. Money's going to get himself another first down and another 10 yards added to that masterful total. 14 for 148 and a touchdown.
And Malik Trent able to bring down Dre Money after the first down.
Here comes Dre Money again. Hands the ball off, and that time it's to Juju Creed. Creed breaks a tackle. Creed breaks another tackle. Creed breaking every tackle possible. 3-yard rush there. 131 yards for Juju Creed.
And Jordan Hunt was able to stop that run from progressing.
Now here's 2nd and 7. Going to be a handoff again up the gut. That's Juju Creed. It's going to set up 3rd and about 2.
Every time TCU touches the ball, they are cruising with the run.
Now, Dre Money takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Tyler Archer. Tyler Archer finding space. This is the thing. You got Tyler Archer averaging 6 yards on a touchdown. You got Juju Creed averaging almost 10 yards a carry. Then you got Dre Money, who's averaging almost 10 yards a carry. It's a ridiculous backfield.
It is.
Drop back, hands off, and Tyler Archer is going to push forward for another 6 yards.
They're switching out these rushers so much. Either someone's getting tired or they're just trying to shake it up.
Here we go. Look at this quick screen. That's how that hold on, we got open space. Tavon Campbell gets 13-yard reception there for Dre Money. I was questioning that screen call because remember that's how that first touchdown was scored from the Mountaineers.
I just want to mention Tyler Archer just covered 2 defenders.
Now look at the read option from Dre Money. Money is popped though by the Mountaineers.
That was Devin Walker stopping Dre Money.
Now 2nd and 9 incoming. Now Dre Money takes the snap. Hands the ball off to Tyler Archer. Tyler Archer's got open space, and ladies and gentlemen, that's why Tyler Archer is a fresh set of legs. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And I don't know, somebody just asked in the chat, the most team rushing yards. If TCU ain't close to it by the end of this game, the record's outrageous because we've got a quarterback. We got 2 rushers, almost at 160 each, and then Tyler Archer just busted one for 40, and he already had 40. So,
and TCU is sitting at a 31-point lead.
Fielded by the Mountaineers inside of the end zone. They're going to bring it out. Jumping, leaping through the air is going to get out to the 26-yard line is Duplessis.
Got to be careful with those hurdles. You could lose the ball that way.
That's the last thing West Virginia needs right now. Drop back from Yost. Yost is going to look. Yost is going to look to throw. No, he's not. Sacked. Boogie Matthews went and got him one.
It's TCU is just flexing on offense and defense. It is hard to get past this team.
Now, here we go. 5 wide again for CJ Yost. Another drop back. Yost looking to throw. Incomplete. What? What a grab from Aiden Bontrager. What a catch.
How did he catch that?
Oh, highlight reel level for Aiden Bontrager.
Good Lord.
Drop back, looking over the middle. If it's, hey chat, if it's 4:43, then we're getting close. Because we got two rushers about 160 each, and then we got a rusher at 60 at bare minimum. So we're getting pretty close here. But let's get back to the offensive drive here for West Virginia. Hands off to Al Hale up the gut. Al Hale pushing forward for a gain of 4.
Noah Eugene went to go after Al Hale and just got laid out.
I still can't get over that catch ran by Aiden Bontrager. That's outrageous.
No.
Drop back, hands off. No, it's going to be a read option. Look at CJ Yost push forward. That's just grit and determination.
She is getting sneaky, and that is a fact.
Right when when you're down 31 points in the last week of the season and you still have the will to fight, that's just love of the game. And then what a dime! Another reception from Aiden Bontrager.
They're making good progress. We could see a score here.
Yes, we could. That would cut the lead to 24, pending a point after attempt. Now, Yost drop back. Yost is going to look. Yost is going to throw. End zone wide open. Touchdown, Reggie Hansen. Hansen went and got him one in the end zone. And the Mountaineers reach paint.
And over on Twitch, we have a 1-yard touchdown run by Sebastian Holman for Oklahoma. They trail 27-24 with 5:47 in the third.
With this lead being so massive, Brandon, I would like to see TCU more on offense because we get to see them potentially go for that record of 443 team rushing yards.
Yeah, and it is always good to see a team break records, but we kind of want to see West Virginia break that record that they're going for right now, and that's probably the most losses.
Now, what's going to be the move for Dre Money, Juju Creed, and the TCU Horned Frogs? It's going to be a read option. Dre Money's going to look to get more yardage, pushing forward. That's another gain of 5. 5 more added to that 154 total he's at.
West Virginia possibly have found a way to stop TCU.
Now, here we go. Drop back. It's going to be another read option. Dre Money's going to be a yard short after a gain of 4, and he is popped.
Lord, that was Devin Welker just giving him a face full of shoulder.
And you don't want your quarterback clocked like that too much.
You ain't got a replacement.
Now, Dre Money takes the snap. Going to be a handoff, and look at that. That's just incredible. The rest that each of these backs get. Juju Creed's tired. Tyler Archer. Tyler Archer's tired. Dre Money. Dre Money's tired. Juju Creed. Like, it's just relentless. Look at that from Tyler Archer. You gotta be kidding me.
Lord, they are slippery.
78. Nah. We're about to have 3 100-yard rushers in the same game from the same team. Woo-hoo-hoo. Drop back. Dre Money hits underneath. I believe that's Tyler Archer again. Another broken tackle.
Still a successful push down.
I think we said it a couple of weeks ago, but this TCU team rushing the ball, I don't know if there's a team better. If we're talking about purely running the ball, they're incredible. Stop there is Dre Money for -3. That won't help the grand total.
Do they have the best rushing efficiency? Yes.
Now, second 13 here. Motion's over. Takes the snap. Gonna be Dre Money again with the read option, and he's gonna get 8 on that one. That makes up for that loss earlier. 163. Totals rising.
Jordan Hunt able to bring down Dre Money.
Dre Money now. 3rd and 4. You got to wonder if it's going to be a pass or a run. Takes the snap. It's going to be a screen. Out to Juju Creed, and Creed cannot break the tackle. Now that's going to result in potentially a field goal coming for TCU.
And it doesn't exactly hurt them. That just gives them 3 more points on this lead.
You're exactly right. They are going to settle for the field goal. We got 1:16 left here in this 3rd quarter. Kick is up. Kick is good. And just like that, 41-14 is your score.
And this lead just gets crazier and crazier.
Here we go. Kick up from TCU. Fielded by the Mountaineers in the back of the end zone. Duplessis going to take it out. Duplessis going to get to the 25, about to the 27. And just look at this. Look at Dre Money and his passing yards. It's crazy, Brandon, in 2026. Now, receiver in motion, drop back. Look at the pressure from TCU. CJ Yost had to get that one away.
There was a big boy coming in.
Now, drop back again from Yost. Yost is going to look over the middle of the field. Dropped. Is that Aaron Lindsey again coming up with his 2nd drop of the game?
After this play, we have another Twitch update for you.
Yes, we do, but this is an important play for the Mountaineers. Drop back. Yost is going to hit underneath. Yost has... Al Hell cannot get to the 1st down marker. That's going to be a punt. 3 and out by the Mountaineers.
But over on Twitch, we have a 12-yard touchdown pass to Mac Miles for Colorado as they lead 34-24 with 3:28 in the 3rd.
It's an eventful game going on over there on Twitch. It's an eventful game here for totally different reasons.
TCU fighting for a record.
And the way it's been going, Brandon, they might get it. Drop back, hands the ball off to Juju Creed. Creed's going to fight for 3 more.
I haven't seen...
for Juju.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I haven't seen any explosive rushing plays that we have seen in the first half.
No, you're right. You're right. But it's been these chunk plays that they keep getting like that. It's 10 yards here, 10 yards there. Those add up over time.
That's probably because Dre Money is going off of his rushers. He is able to take the ball just like them.
That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the CFSL, a presentation of PX1 Sports. And we're going into the 4th quarter. Make sure you stay with us here on YouTube. Now, Dre Money takes the snap. Hands the ball off. Juju Creed stuffed in the backfield. That loss will not help that total. Now, 2nd and 11. Incoming now for TCU and the Horned Frogs. Dre Money takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. It's a read option. Dre Money's got open space. Dre Money pushes forward. That'll help the total. 19 yards gained by the quarterback.
It is a task in itself just to bring down Dre Money. We've seen quarterbacks that run slow but can take a hit. We've seen quarterbacks that can run really fast and get mauled, but this is a mix of both.
Great money. Fakes it again. Look at that. And that's going to put him over the 200 mark, Brandon.
Lord, 203 yards in 22 attempts.
Now, Dre Money drops back, hands the ball off to Juju Creed, and there's not a man in sight. What a run!
Oh, my Lord.
Went 68 on 23 attempts. Yo, I'm speechless.
They're just running with it.
And now here we go in the end zone. Dre Money walks it in. Touchdown TCU. What are we doing?
We are watching stats just climbing.
Yo, 200 yards rushing as a quarterback. Yo, that's insane.
Such a big lead, 48-14 with 8 minutes and 4 seconds left.
Kick up, kick fielded in the back of the end zone. Going to be taken out by the Mountaineers. The Mountaineers are going to go to about the 25. They're keeping going. They're at about the 26 is Duplessis.
The Mountaineers had 7 minutes to try and close this gap.
Yeah, no, they don't. Because TCU, their run game is going to drain the clock when they decide to start chewing it. So it's going to be really hard for the Mountaineers to drain this clock.
Well, CJ Yost has the right idea, throwing it out Hale.
It does, and it's just been a complete outmatched game for West Virginia here tonight, Brandon. They just do not have the ability to be able to compete with a team that can rush and put up the numbers that TCU has tonight. Drop back from Yost. Yost is going to look. Yost is going to throw. Yost is going to hit underneath, and blasted is Aaron Lindsey.
This TCU team is aggressive, whether it be a pass defense, run defense. It's all one-sided so far.
Now drop back. Pump fake by Yost. Yost is going to look. Dumps underneath, and clocked is Aiden Bontrager, 3rd and 5. Now Lotus Cooper came in with that big tackle for TCU. CJ Yost takes the snap. Yost is looking. Yost feeling the pressure. Yost trying to dodge, but she can't. Sacked. Teddy Beavers gets him one.
And that puts West Virginia at 2 for 10 in 3rd down conversions.
That's going to give the ball back to TCU. How about over and under, Brandon? How many run plays do you think we're going to see on this drive? 10 or 20?
30.
Now, I would not be surprised if we do not see another run play this whole game. I mean, another pass play this whole game.
Well, TCU has the lead. It would make sense to run the ball and to start killing clock.
Now, here we go. It's going to be a run to Juju Creed. Creed's going to get, oh, that's a fumble, but I think he's down. I think that one's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be really surprised if that one doesn't come back.
It may not come back. It's looking like a successful recovery. Oh, we're reviewing.
And, yep, he was down.
Yeah, that knee was down. I could understand why it looks like a fumble. You can't see the knee until late.
Yep, it's coming back. And TCU's going to get the ball back, and that's a good run there from Juju Creed. JJ Creed. Sorry. Now, Dre Money. Pump fake. We are going to see a pass. Looking deep. Almost intercepted by Gene Poole.
I'm pretty sure TCU feels they have a comfortable lead, so now he's like, let me see if I can pad any more of my stats.
Drop back. It's going to be a... Oh, I thought he was going to get it. He did get it.
That? Oh,
No
okay.
shot.
Okay.
What a... He gave him 2 yards. Now, Dre Money, it's going to be a read option. That's going to get 15 more. Brandon, I'm not crazy there. They gave him 2 yards.
It was a brick wall.
They gave him 2 yards.
But Devin Walker able to bring down Dre Money.
Now 15 more yards for Dre Money. Now let's see. 1st and 10. Drops back. It's going to be a handoff to Tyler Archer. He's going to get 3 on that one. 81 yards for the backup, Brandon.
Oh, man.
Whoa. Now, it's going to be a motion. Triple option. Dre Money doesn't need to pitch it because he never does. And look at that, Brandon. 20 more added to the total. Dre Money might cross 300.
He could. Jordan Hunt being credited for taking down Dre Money.
300 rushing yards would be insane.
6 attempts, 5 touchdowns in the red zone.
Now here we go. Dre Money drops. It's going to be a handoff to Juju Creed up the gut. 4 yards on that one, adding to Creed's total of 177. Country roads are taking TCU a lot of places because it's a lot of miles.
Uh-huh.
There we go. It's a handoff again. That's Tyler Archer. Is going to get more yardage to his total.
Devin Walker just
Out here like
playing.
Oprah, this TCU offense is. You get a run, you get a run, you get a run, you get a run, you get a run.
Devin Walker is sitting on 13 tackles for the Mountaineers.
Now Dre Money. Drop back. It's going to be a screen out. Almost intercepted. Gene Poole would have had a pick 6 on that one.
Only 72 yards in passing for Dre Money.
Kick is up and good. 51-14 is the score now.
I'm pretty sure 72 yards in passing is the lowest that anyone has done.
Hey, it's all right though. He doesn't got 300 rushing yards.
Well, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Obviously, his rushing yards exceed that by maybe triple.
Now, if you flip those and he had 300 passing yards and 74 rushing yards, that'd be like, that's a normal stat.
Yeah.
Aiden Bontrager with the 3-yard reception there for TCU. I mean, for West Virginia. 97 yards for Bontrager.
CJ Yost has 221 pass yards.
Drop back from Yost. Yost looking over the middle of the field and caught by KJ Smith. 4 minutes left here in this game.
Good slow movement at this point. You might vomit a little bit, you know?
I guess. Huh? Yes, that's over the middle. That's Aaron Lindsey. Gonna get out to the 25-yard line. 32-yard reception by Aaron Lindsey.
Good movement by the Mountaineers, hoping to score some points.
And just overall, just a fantastic play by Aaron Lindsey and West Virginia. But TCU has 31 first downs.
Oh, man.
Now, drop back from Yost. Yost is looking for the end zone. Yost is going to throw it out of bounds. I think the field goal net caught that one. Not 100% sure.
No, that was far left. I don't know what field goal net's catching that.
583 total yards. It's a screenplay out to Al Hale. Hale gets stopped short. 0 yards on that one. Set up 3rd and 10 now incoming.
A screenplay with no blocking.
Now, drop back from Yost. Yost is looking. Yost is going to throw to the end zone. Yost is incomplete. That could have been Kenny Bear's third pick of the day. And
they're going to go for it.
Jinx, your Minnesota.
Yep.
Drop it back from CJ Yost. Yost is looking. Yo, what the world? Was it just me, or did the offensive lineman run into CJ Yost?
I think that Mountaineer switched sides, honestly.
I think that might have interfered with the pass there a little bit. I'm not.
Now we're chewing clock.
Yes, they are. TCU has elected to start chewing the clock down. They're going to hand the ball off to Juju Creed, and Creed going to fall forward for 7 more yards. Add that to the grand total that he's at. Now, Dre Money takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff again to Juju Creed, and just wide open lanes.
Just going to add more rushing yards.
He's almost at 200.
193.
They're really almost at 500 total, because Dre Money has 260. Creed will get 200 off this.
There's the 200.
And then Tyler Archer has 80. We're going to have to look at this when these stats come out, because this is going to be nuts. Dre Money motions the tight end over. It's going to be a handoff to Juju Creed again. There's 5 more. I believe we're coming up on what is going to be the last play from scrimmage right here. Should be the last play from scrimmage. Dre Money takes it. It's going to be a handoff and 2 yards.
And that is probably going to be it.
Yeah, it is probably going to be it. And that is it, Brandon. A eventful rushing performance from TCU, Brandon. Overall, this a massive day for the Horned Frogs. Look at that. 312 total yards for Dre Money and the Horned Frogs. And Brandon, this has just been an incredible game. Dre Money gets player of the game. What do you think?
It was a one-sided game. All 4 quarters. The Mountaineers weren't able to pull anything off, and TCU was able to just get control the entire time. But like I said before, with this win, now all TCU needs is a Notre Dame loss and a Miami loss, and they can claim the 3rd spot for the ACC.
Well, with that, Brandon, it's been an honor calling with you tonight. I want to send a special thanks to my executive producer, Mike Peters, associate producer, Austin Crow, my broadcast partner, as I just mentioned, Brandon Webster, for helping me through all of tonight's action. I'm Michael Wesson, and you have been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Make sure y'all come out tomorrow on both YouTube and Twitch for those games as well.